Canada has a maid service company that specializes in sexy women who come to your house dressed as sexy nurses with red stiletto heels, and they do anything. They'll dust for you, they'll, wipe the windows for you, but the one thing that they won't do is clean your toilet, because it's degrading.
I love that. Look at this woman. Cleaning the toilet would be degrading.
Right.
Showing your boobannies like that, not at all degrading.
Of course.
All right. Now, here's what I love about this. So, by the way, the dress is maids, not nurses, right?
I mean, yeah, maids, sorry.
Maids, nurses, that'll be next. Okay, trust me. And then they'll come as witches or whatever else is sexy and stuff. All right, so this part of the story is the owner of the company being like, "This is not an escort service."
Right.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's like, no, we have alarm for the girls. They can ring at any time. There's a driver outside, okay, and you are not to have sex with these women. And they claim that wives are getting this for their husbands just because they know it's safe, and they're just to be like, hey, isn't that funny? Here's a mistake you shouldn't make. Getting this for your husband.
Right. Come on. Okay. Unless you're there at the house
unless you're
watching.
There. Yeah, and unless you're into it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but do not leave your husband alone with this woman. Okay, here's why. You think a woman who takes money to dress like that and to go clean people's houses, for the right amount of money, wouldn't take some money for sex?
Right. I was thinking the exact same thing.
I mean, it's possible they won't, and I'm not getting on them, right? But it's very possible that they would. And you think the guys who hire them aren't going to make a couple of offers? At least, I mean, they know the dude's outside, right? So they make the offer politely. But if she's going to, take money for that, well, look at her tats there. I mean, she was a stripper the other day. Okay.
Well, look, here's a counter-argument to that. I mean, think about the girls at Hooters. They're getting paid to dress in skimpy outfits and be a waitress, right? And that skimpy outfit is a requirement, just like it is for this cleaning service.
It's a different thing, though, when you go into somebody's house.
I guess, yeah.
There's an extra level of, like, this dude will not, theoretically, possibly one day arouse himself thinking about me. This dude is in the bathroom now arousing himself thinking about me. And
or
I'm in
doing
the
it in front of me as I dust his house.
Who knows? I don't know.
Pulling a pounder.
Yeah, pulling a pounder. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to know about it. But... and look, and I'm sure some of them don't, right? And it's a tough world, and we're in a recession, and some of them probably need the money, and they're like, hey, whatever, I'll just clean the house, and I don't even have to do toilets, right? But I guarantee you, some of them are getting laid for getting paid. Getting paid for getting laid, I should say.
And these maids are not cheap. $125 an hour just to hire one.
$125 an hour? They better at least be giving me hand love for that kind of money.
Happy ending cleaning service.
Okay.